Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Wayne Valley High School for the finals of the Passaic County Coaches Association Boys Soccer Tournament. Today's game is governed by National Federation and NJSIAA soccer rules. There will be no tolerance for negative statements or actions between opposing players, spectators, and coaches. This includes taunting, baiting, berating opponents, trash talking, or actions which ridicule or cause embarrassment to them. Any verbal, written, or physical conduct related to race, gender, ethnicity, disability, sexual orientation, or religion shall not be tolerated and could subject the player, coach, or spectator to ejection and may result in penalties being assessed against your team or punishment by law for spectators. If such actions are heard or witnessed, a penalty will be assessed immediately. Game officials and game management have been instructed not to issue warnings. The Passaic County Coaches Association reminds you to sport a winning attitude on the field and in the stands. Thank you and enjoy the game. Today's championship game will match the number 5 seeded Passaic Indians against the number 2 seeded Wayne Hills Patriots. Ladies and gentlemen, before we recognize our starting lineups, the Passaic County Coaches Association lost an iconic figure with the passing of Bob Dandereo. Bobby was a Lakeland graduate and a teacher and coach at West Milford High School for over 35 years. He was a mentor to many and a friend to all. He was a member of the Passaic County Coaches Association Executive Committee for decades. Bobby's footprint is on every event and activity of the Coaches Association. He embodied the motto of the Passaic County Coaches Association, which is dedicated to serving the youth of Passaic County. Please keep the Dandereo family in your thoughts and prayers and join me in a moment of silence honoring the life and legacy of our friend Bob Dandereo. Thank you. First, the starting lineup for the Passaic Indians. Captain, number 1, Kevin Gonzalez Rodriguez. Number 2, Steven Segura. Captain, number 6, Matthew Garcia. Captain, number 8, Julio Gallardo. Number 10, Victor Guerra. Captain, number 11, Alexi Topali. Number 12, Denzel Marquez. Number 14, Adriano Grimaldo. Number 25, Omar Perez. Number 26, Giovanni Mendoza. And number 27, Jonathan Mendoza. And the Indians are coached by Mark Polero, assistant coaches Michael Turdo, Steve Avella, John Ferrari, and Blanco Rivas. Once again, the Passaic Indians. And now the starting lineup for the Wayne Hills Patriots. Number 00, Devin Waymeyer. Number 4, Nolan Cara. Captain, number 5, Colin Russ. Number 6, Davi Oliveira. Captain, number 7, Gavin Sexton. Number 8, Sean Moore Jr. Captain, number 15, Tyler Winston. Number 21, Julian Garcia. Number 23, Spencer George. Number 26, Gavin Radler. And finally, Jonathan Rubio. And the Patriots are coached by Greg Rayberger, assistant coaches Christina Camano, Rafal Kraus, and Nebi Ademi. Once again, the Wayne Hills Patriots. The officials for today's game are Alessandro Veracci, Joseph Kutri, Jeffrey Malley, and Keith Bresnovitz. Now, ladies and gentlemen, will you please rise and remove your caps for the playing of our national anthem.
On a overcast, cool afternoon from Wayne Valley High School, we have a Passaic County final matchup of boys soccer between the Passaic Indians and the Wayne Hills Patriots. I'm Brandon Stone, joined here by Owen Gaddis and Jane Hughes. Obviously, we just witnessed an incredible girls county matchup, but now we take our attention to the boys. Owen, what are you looking to see in this one?
Well, we all know Johan has been out with his injury. I'm hoping to see someone step into his position. They've had a lot of issues with the absence of him. He was their leading goal scorer until the injury. He was probably their best player until then. So hopefully they can have somebody step up.
All right, what are you looking to see, Jane?
Well, the Passaic Indians haven't won a county final ever in school history, so they're coming out wanting it. They want to win. And I really think that Hills needs to be able to take the momentum in their side the first half right away.
All right, well, both teams having their one final huddle as they're about to take the field. Wayne Hills with 7 county championships, the most recent one in 2016. Coach Rayberger has led an impressive performance for the team this year, as players have one final huddle at midfield. As some of the parents hyping up the crowd here. Passaic looks about ready to go, as does the Patriots.
Game time weather brought to you by the Passaic County Coaches Association. 59 degrees, cloudy. We'll have temps in the upper 50s. Ladies and gentlemen, the time has come. It's our final county championship of the fall sports season.
Ready to kick it.
Patriots looking for a sweep on the day.
Off.
Indians looking for their first title ever. Wayne Hills with the possession.
Tyler Winston usually playing at a defensive position. Surprising to see him up there, but we do know that he is capable of playing great offensively.
So, as Winston kicks it to Sexton's play begins. Here in Wayne. Sexton with it, trying to get past the defender. He's unable to, and it's kicked deep into Passaic territory. Racing for it is Jonathan Rubio, as that one is deflected around. Winston heads it as the ball's bouncing around on people's heads right now in a battle for it along the sideline. little shove right there as Rubio kicks it back out to Garcia. Garcia kick towards the middle and headed. And they give a free kick to Passaic. Passaic coming in this one on a 15-game win streak.
Colin Russ there seemingly going in for a dangerous header will get the call. Some refs are very serious about plays like that.
So this one is picked deep and off Passaic and out of bounds. So goalie Devin Waymeyer will get his first goal kick of the day. And it will be taken by Julian Garcia. Garcia sends a long, booming kick to midfield. And that was deflected by Passaic. Garcia making a great play with athleticism to get that one in bounds, but he's unable to save it, and Passaic will get the throw in along the far sideline. So here's the throw in to Passaic. Scrum along the far sideline, and now that one is punted closer to midfield, but then deflected back by Passaic. Ball's bouncing around as this will be called Wayne Hill's ball. As now kicking it away will be Julian Garcia once again. So Garcia kicks this one deep into Passaic territory. As now Passaic punts this one deep. And there's Passaic. I believe that is Adriano Grimaldo trying to get there, but he cannot, so it's kicked out back to Garcia. Garcia leaves this one. Winston racing for it, but way out of his reach. And in for the throw-in, it will be Alexi Teplale. And it is deflected in the air by Garivia. And the ball being kicked around here. And the goalie will boot this one away. So Garcia kicks this one, and Winston is under it. But a lot of defense right there. And I think that is Mendoza. So some great defense by Mendoza right there. This one's kicked along the left sideline. And there it's Guerra. Guerra punched this one into the middle, looking for an opportunity. And Winston will get, I'm sorry, that is Villa that will get in front of it. So now along Passaic's sideline, kicking it their own direction. It does not work out well, but Winston unable to take control of it. So Passaic will throw it in, and the throw-in will be by Omar Perez. So Tapale again to throw it in as quick stop to tie some shoes as Tapale launches it, and here is Garar, but it is punted away by Waymeyer, and Garcia dribbling it, and Garcia punts this one near Winston, and it's deflected back to Sexton, and Sexton out of bounds. So now Tapale with another throw-in. Tapale kicks it in, and now it is Grimaldo with it. So scrum for it along the sideline, and this one is going to be controlled by Wayne Hills as They're looking up the field. Passes it over to Sexton. Sexton looking to put a move on. Sexton gives to Winston. Winston unable to complete the opportunity, but now it's back out to number 14 for Wayne Hills.
Spencer George was driving down the sideline there. He was trying to look to Sexton. A lot of long balls. Long ball on the same one to Sean Moore, but they're just not connecting on this past one.
Well, so the ball is punted in the air as the ball is being kicked around, as that one will be taken by Garcia. Garcia takes the ball now. And now dribbling it in territory, as a shot by Colin Russ is wide left. So the opportunity does not go for Colin Russ.
Sean Moore was looking for the connection to Russ. Russ took the shot from a little bit far out. Gutsy decision, but it's good for them to get those shots in, because take enough of those, one of them is bound to go in.
So kicked away by Passaic's goalie, Gonzalez Rodriguez. And that one is booted into the air. Battle for it. Garcia, now Garcia with it, and Garcia kicks it out to a Wayne Hills player. That one is a throw-in now, as up the sideline with it is Victor Guerrera, and Guerrera forced out of bounds. So here's the throw-in for Wayne Hills. As booted away by Zierbon. Now to Tyler Winston, and looking for an opportunity right there for Wayne Hills. And down the sideline, and oh, what a play right there. That's Steven Segura getting involved on that one, and he's able to boot it away for Wayne Hills. But, I'm sorry, for Passaic, but now Colin Russ will take the corner kick. And Russ sends it in, and looking for a shot, but they cannot get it to go. Now Passaic up the sideline. There's Melvin Reyes. But Garcia now has it. Garcia looking for it, and passes it down. So racing along the sideline is Wayne Hills, and Wayne Hills passes it over the middle. Wins up to Winston. He scores! Goal! The captain, Tyler Winston, breaks the scoreless tie and is 1-0 early in this one.
Sean Moore passes it into him, and Tyler gets a wonderful shot in there. Great look for Wayne Hills to start off this one.
Yeah, Wayne Hills has been putting up the pressure all the first 10 minutes, and it's been giving them a lot of opportunities, and I think they've been executing really well.
Well, an impressive play right there to get on the board, as now Passaic will try to match what they just saw. So play begins
under 9 minutes into
as
the first half.
ball's kicked around, and it is off the chest
15,
of
Tyler Winston. Assist
Wayne
came
Hills
from number 8,
out of
Sean
Zierbon.
Moore. 1-0 Patriots.
So Passaic will attempt the throw-in right here. As the throw-in, waiting, call from the ref.
it looks to be a free kick here for Passaic.
So free kick for Passaic will be taken along the far sideline. As the kick for Passaic will be attempted. That one is deep and out of bounds. So Waymeyer will kick it away right here. As Garcia boots it. And deflected back towards Passaic. Now Passaic with the ball. Passaic trying to make a move. And he attempts the shot. And it's out of Waymeyer's hands, but he's able to recover and make the save. So the shot attempt for Passaic is not successful, as Waymeyer, with an impressive job, able to recover the ball. Now kicking around is Winston. As we have a stoppage of play here. So it looks like Passaic will kick it now. I believe that is Matthew Garcia here to kick it away.
This one will be a drop ball to Wayne Hills due to the stoppage mid-play.
So it'll be Garcia taking it for the Patriots. See a boots one down the sideline. And now sprinting up for Wayne Hills. Play along there, and it is deflected out of bounds.
Sean Moore with the great look on the sideline running down, but he will just get smothered by two defenders.
Yeah, so we've seen Moore get a lot of opportunities right here. Right, Colin Russ deflected off him and goes out of bounds, and the Indians will take possession. Passaic boots this one away around midfield, and it is headed by Russ. Now coming in is Mendoza on that kick. Giovanni Mendoza is, as Winston putting some pressure on Gonzalez right there, but peters out of bounds. And then the throw-in by Spencer George. As we will do it again. So the throw-in to Spencer George. Looking for Winston. Winston tries to make a move right there and out of bounds. So the throw-in will be made. As here's Colin Russ. Colin Russ looking for a shot. And knocked away. And Sean Moore there looking for an opportunity. So up the sideline is Julian Garcia. Garcia has to backpedal a little bit. Garcia back out to Patriots. Russ kicks into Winston. And now it's back to Spencer George. As ball picked up by Passaic. So ball deflected way up into the air. And now header taken by Patriots. And now this one, Garcia heads it directly to his goalie. So here's the goal kick for Gonzalez. I'm sorry, that is Waymeyer. Waymeyer tries to get it out there, and Winston will send it in the direction of Gonzalez, who kicks it far down the left sideline, but out of bounds. So the inbounds here is to Sean Moore, and Moore, now defended by Russ, is Omar Perez, as that one will go out of play. Play is in, and it's a little tugging and pushing right there as the ref does call a whistle. And the free kick will go to Passaic. And it'll be Matthew Garcia taking it for the Indians. Garcia punts this one deep into Wayne Hill's territory, and it'll go out the back end line. So here's the corner kick for Passaic, and high into the air. And it was taken by Sexton, and it is kicked out, tried to have cleared, but it cannot be. And then an impressive play by Zierbon. Get it.
Jonathan Paz kicks that one out there. He did a great job of clearing that one.
So here is Wayne Hills coming out, and a bit of a scrum for it, and falling to the ground for the Indians. I believe that might have been Steven Segura. So now there will be a kick. And will be kicked by Alexei Talpai, and deflected high up into the air by Jonathan Paz. And Winston tries to clear it, cannot, and Paz kicks out of bounds. So the throw-in will occur as cleared, and now back out to Jonathan Mendoza for the Indians. And Passaic is trying to redirect the right direction. And now Wayne Hills is the one kicking in the air. I believe that was Spencer George in the last play. As it's deflected, the Omar Perez shot is deflected. I believe that was Spencer George. And now George loses it. And Winston kicks one in the air. That also gets deflected. So now this one is up to midfield. Back to Jonathan Mendoza. As looking to kick it is Matthew Garcia. As Omar Perez heads this one out of bounds. So kicked in bounds as Jonathan Paz. What a play right there. Spencer George unable to clear this one, as now this will get deflected, and now it's Paz with it. Paz just trying to get it into plus territory. Paz heads on forward as Winston trying to get around him and cannot. So now it is Colin Russ as a struggle for it, and coming to the ground is Matthew Garcia. So Garcia will take this free kick for the Indians. The kick is high, booming, and deflected away. And ooh, a major collision right there between number 2 Steven Segura and number 7 Gavin Sexton. As it looks like Wayne Hills will benefit from this penalty. As a free. So here to kick this one is Zirban. So a battle for it, and this one is kicked around. Now over to Russ, and Russ' pass is deflected out. So it looks like a corner kick shall ensue for the Patriots, taken by Gavin Sexton. As ball in the air. The attempt by Paz. Saved! What a save by Kevin Gonzalez to keep this a one-score game. Now Gonzalez punch this one away. Taken by Russ. And now along the sideline, it is Sean Moore. Sean Moore gives up the ball as kicked out of bounds by Matthew Garcia.
Throw is in. Jonathan Paz looking for it. It's back to Colin Russ. Paz running. The pass is intercepted. Now taking it the other way. The Indians. Colin Russ. Looking for Sexton, but it ends up getting deflected to Sean Moore. And Sean Moore kicks it. It'll be out of bounds on the Indians. And it'll be a Hills throw-in.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of play along this far side, especially with Sean Moore getting involved on a lot of these plays.
Here is the throw-in. He was looking for Zerbin. Now it is up towards Gavin Sexton. Decent hit, but it is off the mark.
Yeah, Sexton had an opportunity right there, just not able to convert it.
This one comes in. Zerbin. Look at the speed on him running towards the defender. Nelson be up. Nolan Carrar chasing. Carrar has it. It'll be stolen. Here comes Passaic. And Devin Waymeyer will save this one. Devin directing traffic. Here's the punt. It's a big one. Looking for Sexton, but Sexton loses his footing. And the ref runs into the Wayne Hills player, but there will be no whistle. And now Passaic is playing around in their backfield. Garcia, he gets his foot on it, but it ends up not being the greatest strike. Here comes Passaic's push. And Carrar will help get this one out. Look like Carrar and Spencer George putting in that pressure.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of pressure that Passaic has been putting on so far.
It's Perez crossing it in. Good hit. Out there looking for Zerbin. Zerbin running. Stolen. Garcia heads it down. Tyler Winston with it. He passes behind him, but it is stolen. And there will be a free kick for Passaic.
Yeah, Passaic's gotten the lion's share of free kicks so far here in this one, and they'll get yet another one.
This one comes in, headed by Colin Russ to Tyler Winston. He sends it over to Zerbin. Zerbin running. He's got man to beat here, and the defender will get it out of bounds, and it'll be a Passaic throw-in.
Yeah, it looked like it hit off the left foot of Zerbon at the end right there.
Jonathan playing good defense on Perez. Perez running. Passes it over to the middle. Colin Rush applying pressure. Now on the outside, he crosses it in. He's got a man, but it is too far to the left, and it will be a goal kick. Looking like Garcia will take this one. Garcia's kick is up. Not too many people in the area. And this will just go out of bounds. Now, Oliveira. Looking for Winston. Doesn't have it. Back to Davy. This one stays in bounds. Now Gavin Sexton playing it to Zarabin. Back to Sexton. Sexton with it. Dribbling. Gives it to Zarabin. Zarabin. This is out of bounds. Great defense. And they're going to give this one to Passaic on the throw. This is going to bounce off of Zarabin's foot. Sexton complaining. I'm pretty sure he might have jumped over that ball, but ref did not see it. Sexton steals it, slides down. Zarabin passes it in. Colin Russ with the ball. He goes over. Tyler Winston looking for a cross. He sends it in. Just a little bit too far over. And this will bounce off the Passaic. Number 25, Omar Perez. And Spencer George will take the throw-in.
That was an impressive sequence from Gavin Sexton right there. Able to stop the ball multiple times and redirect it towards Hills, who gave them that opportunity. That they were unfortunately out for the Hills sideline, unable to convert.
Now George looking. He sends it to Carrar. There will be a whistle because of... They're going to say it was an illegal throw. You don't see that much in varsity soccer. It'll be a turnover, and now Passaic will have the throw. Little pump fakes going on here. He sends it up. Passing is Perez. Perez. This one is up. Davy Oliveira sends that one forward. Carrar beating the offense. Sends it to Sexton. Sexton sliding down. Sexton trying to take it himself, but it is stolen. Now to the outside. Passes it in. Good job to get that one out. It's Carrar. This one's nice shot, but way too much power.
Yeah, in this first half, Passaic has not been able to execute, even though the calls have been going their way. They've had opportunities, but Hills has been putting so much pressure on them that they turn that into their own opportunities.
Yeah, after Hills scored, Passaic came out with a bit of a vengeance, but since both teams have just struggled to get any shots on goal off.
Tyler Winston's looking to give it to Zarabin, but it'll be too much, and the keeper will send it forward. Now here is Nolan Carrar, sends it to Colin Russ, back to Sexton. Sexton will fall, no call. Carrar sends it forward again to Sexton. It is stolen once again. This goes past Davy Oliveira. There will be a call on the field. They're going to say Carrar was holding him. Carrar doesn't really agree with the call there. Now here is the kick. They have two men there. Both of them can kick it. Let's see what they go for here. Maybe one person fakes it and then goes. The wall is Davy Oliveira and Gavin Sexton.
Yeah, Oliveira getting some of his first action of the game.
They step back a little bit to be the 10 steps away. The second man kicks it, and this will go straight to Waymeyer, and Waymeyer will get this in his hands. Great save by Devin Waymeyer. Now he's looking for an option. He's going to punt this one up towards Sexton. It will be stolen down to Russ. Russ with it. Russ and Sexton both battling. Now Russ has it on the far side of the field. He's going to send this one looking for Sexton. Sexton has it. Sexton dribbling. Still has it. He releases to Tyler Winston. Winston to Max Gayton. Maximo. He shoots that one up, but it's too much power. He's subbed in a few minutes prior, and he's already making his impact on the field known.
Yeah.
Junior Max Gayton.
Yeah, Gayton looking for an opportunity right there, unable to get it, but we'll have to see if he keeps firing later in this game as he makes a header right there.
Yeah, great header by Max, and he's going in to get pressure. Spencer George sends it to Max. And out of bounds, Passaic will hit that one out. And now Spencer will take the throw in. He throws this one up for Zarabin. Zarabin over Davy. Davy to Gavin Sexton off the ref. The ref has been hitting even the players and the ball. This is his second time. It'll be a drop ball. Gavin Sexton sends it up. Zarabin, great save by the keeper. Zarabin was looking for the header, but he will not have the space. This punt is huge. Now Devin will come in and grab it.
Yeah, an impressive play by Kevin Gonzalez. I mean, able to hold on through all that contact. Maybe we should play receiver.
And Devin here punts this one up. Colin Russ with it. He gives this one up to Tyler Winston. Now Gavin Sexton. Stolen by Passaic. Max Gayton applying pressure. Davy Oliveira hits it. Up to Tyler Winston. Looking for Zarabin. Zarabin, one of the fastest players on this team. The keeper is able to kick this one out, but Spencer puts it right back in to Gavin Sexton. Zarabin fighting. There will be a call and a Passaic free kick. They just say that Adam Zarabin was grabbing him, trying to get around, but I believe he was just trying to get around the defender. I'm not sure there. Kick is up. Davy Oliveira heads it to Gavin Sexton. Through the legs of the defender, and Gavin Sexton is running. Gavin Sexton still with the ball. He sends it over to Tyler Winston. Tyler Winston, and the defender will make a good slide tackle, sending this out of the bounds.
And such a good play from Giovanni Mendoza right there for Passaic. I mean, they have two brothers that are starting, Giovanni Mendoza and Jonathan Mendoza, and the two of them had already made their appearance known in this one.
I would like to mention how Wayne Hills has already played on this turf before this season, and they are 1-0 so far at the Wayne Valley turf. Looking to make it 2-0. Here is the corner. The shot! And Zarabin is just slightly out. Another corner will ensue.
Looks like Guyton will take the kick.
Yeah, Max Gayton will have it. Taking his sweet time. It's up. Great save by the keeper. This guy has had great hands all day. Another great catch.
Yeah, despite giving up the one goal, ever since, Gonzalez has been a brick wall in the goal, and he hasn't allowed anything.
Great header by Max Gayton. And now Sully has room. Sully. This kick is up. And Carrar will have it. Passes to Spencer George to Oliveira. Oliveira looking. Has the run on the sideline to Zarabin. Zarabin. It will go out of bounds. Passaic free throw. Great job of stealing that ball. Here is Zarabin. Zarabin was looking for Sali. Sali was just a little bit too far back. And now Passaic has a counterattack. Looks like the man stole it from his own player there. And this ball will come up. Bounces off Garcia. Garcia with two men on him. And this one will be saved on the sideline. Oh. Looks like, I believe that is Radler who went down. Now Zarabin puts this one in. Passes it over. Pressure by Max Gayton and Sully. Spencer George with it. He passes one up to Sully. Has a little bit of room. Sully driving. Getting past the defender. Sully. It will go out of bounds and a Hills free throw.
Sully showing off his speed on that last play. Able to get by almost to second defender. But since he checked into the game, he's been a big threat for this Patriots team.
Sully's speed is unmatched. a lot of insanely fast runners on this team. Spencer George sends it to Tyler Winston, who was one of them. Tyler Winston sends it over to Zerbin. Zerbin heads it over. He's looking for a man. It'll be deflected. Garcia with it. Garcia, the sophomore, sends it over. Looking for Winston once again. This one bouncing. Here comes Max Gayton with it. Max Gayton sends it to Spencer. Spencer George. The kick is up. Davy. And there is a handball on Davy Oliveira. And Passaic will have a free kick.
Yeah, Passaic once again getting a free kick. We'll see if they're able to convert this one, at least into some sort of offensive production.
Now the header. And this one will go out of bounds. That was Radler. Here's the free throw for Passaic. Zerbin fighting, coming back from his midfield position. He's all over the field today, making great plays. This one comes in. Max Gayton hits this one up. Now fighting is Sexton. Sexton trying to get around him. Perez a little tripped up there, but it should be clean. Spencer George. Great defense by Spencer George and Sexton. Tyler Winston with it, passes it over to Sully. Sully. Down the sideline. Still has the ball, getting past another defender. And he gets a crossing. What a great job by Sully. Back to Sexton. Sexton crosses this one in, looking for Zerbin. Zerbin has it. But it'll be dealt with by the defenders. Great job by Passaic to get this one out.
Yeah, they're really putting on the offensive pressure now, as Passaic has had a few opportunities, but the ball has been mostly in their own territory for the majority of this half as time is ticking down.
Throw is in, looking for Zerbin. I apologize. That was Sean Moore he was looking for. Substitution came in after the past play. Looks like Tyler Winston will check out as well. Pretty much a full new set for Wayne Hills. And here is the corner. I believe that is Max Gayton taking it. He's very efficient off of these corners. Here it is up. A nice strike, just a little high. He got up there. Sully had a great opportunity. They're going to look for something just the same.
Yeah, that was a great opportunity right there. Great opportunity provided by Guyton, but unfortunately unable to convert.
Gavin Radler, or Davy Oliveira heads it. Back to Davy. Davy's still fighting for it. Julian Garcia misses the ball there, and he seems a little mad. And they're going to call Zerbin for a push. Or actually, no, they're going to call it on Passaic. So I believe Davy will take this one. Carrar will actually take it.
Hills has been putting on so much midfield defense that they've been able to get most opportunities. Let's see if they can execute on this one.
Calls it up. Carrar. Header comes in. Dealt with by the defense. Now Zerbin looking to get this one back. Back to Oliveira.
Very clear by Tilapia on that previous play to get it out of the goal area.
Now Perez driving. But it will be taken. Carrar driving to get the ball. Passes it over to Spencer George, but Spencer is just a little bit ahead of the ball, and it will go out of bounds. This one goes over. Great job by Davy to deal with it. Sully over to Colin Russ. Colin Russ has a little bit of room. Great job by Sully to get in the way of the defender and allow Colin to run. Here is Sully. We know he has the moves, but it will go out of the way. Adam Zerbin looking to save it in. He will take the throw.
Yeah, that was a great play by Sean Moore earlier on that sideline to be able to clear it and get the ball back into Passaic territory.
Now a little bit of fighting going on over there, but it will be out of bounds.
Final minute of the
Here's
first half.
Gavin Radler to throw this one in. He's coming up from the defensive position. Back to Radler. Radler passes it over. A lot of turnovers back and forth. Here's the chance. Over. Sully just. Oh, there will be a foul, I believe. So that one will, or actually it may be a goal kick.
Yeah, I think that one will go against the Patriots.
Oh yeah, that's so it is a foul, and against the Patriots, here is the keeper. Rodriguez sends it up. Great header by Colin, but this is back. Oliveira fighting for it. Russ trying to get in there. No. Gavin Radler kicks this one up. And that will be the end of our first half of play. Wayne Hills up 1-0. Jane, what have you seen so far?
I mean, Hills has been able to put up the pressure all first half. They've been able to get many opportunities. Passaic has gotten some opportunities. They just aren't able to execute, and let's see if they're able to do that in the second half.
Brandon, what have you seen so far from both sides?
I've seen a game where neither team is really dominating. It's been very closely matched. Obviously, Wayne Hill scoring the only point. But other than that, neither side has shown a clear advantage. I think Cullen, Russ, and Gavin Sexton have been the key to this offense so far. We'll have Mr. Hinger back on the mic to discuss the first half of this boys soccer game.
And we're back. Hi, Mr. Hinger. Thank you for coming on.
Absolutely.
What have you seen from the Hills team that allowed them to execute better than the Passaic Indians in this back-and-forth game?
Okay. I've been very nervous the whole game, and they actually have played one of the best halves they've played in this entire season, and I'm still so nervous because this is a team that loves keeping games close, and they decided to score in the first 9 minutes, which is something that like virtually never happens. Okay, this season, even in games that they've won, that was huge for their confidence. Patriots kept it simple in the beginning. When Passaic was pressuring first 10 minutes, they were playing it smart, waited for their opportunities. They've gotten several opportunities in the box. That is something that they have not been able to do the last few games, especially this past week. Now, they have been banged up a little bit, and we are also seeing the importance of players like Colin Russ and Spencer George, who did not play earlier this week or played for a few seconds during senior day. We have a solidified defense that is not getting beat. We have guys that are passing the ball well in the middle of the field. They're winning balls, and they're sending them up, and we are drawing corners, and we're getting shots on goal and pressuring Passaic. It would be great if we were up 2-0, but Passaic's a very good team, and they were not rattled. Maybe the first couple minutes after they gave up that goal, but they were able to settle in, and they moved the ball very well. And they have given themselves some scoring opportunities. Not that he hasn't been tested a ton, but goalkeeper Devin Waymeyer, though, has done a great job, and he's done everything he needs to do so far.
Yeah, Waymeyer has seemed to have a very good game thus far. As to your point, I feel like Wayne Hills has kept the ball at midfield, especially in the final 20 minutes of the half, able to keep it from even getting to the defensive part of the field where Waymeyer would need to get involved.
Mm-hmm. So I think what Coach Rayberger and his staff are going to tell the boys is to maintain what they've been doing. It's great seeing Tyler Winston matched up with I don't know the name of the kid that he's matched up with. Short kid for Passaic out in front. Well, not out in front for Passaic, in the back for Passaic, sweeper. And he's winning all of those balls because of his height, and that's making a huge difference there. So Tyler has played really well. Gavin Sexton is distributing the ball very well. Sully made some terrific runs up the field. They are clicking on all cylinders, and I am praying that they continue to do the same thing in the second half. If they play that same second half, a goal will come, and even if they concede a goal, they're still going to get a victory. But the job is not done. There's still 40 minutes. That's a lot of time.
Thank you. And the boys, you're very close with the soccer team.
Mm-hmm.
I believe you're on the coaching staff.
Yeah, this is my first appearance as a coach in a county championship, and I'm actually in the booth announcing. So this is extremely nerve-wracking, but I'm very excited. Go ahead, Jane. I'm sorry, I cut you off.
No, I was going to say, how important would it be for the boys to win a county final today?
I'll tell you why this would be really important for this group. I thought last year we were skill-wise a better team, and that team could have easily won a county final, and got caught up with a tough Clifton team in the quarterfinals. And this team has the connection in practice and in games, positive attitude, great scheme coming from Coach Rayberger, and then great input throughout the game that I hear from Coach Camagno. Altogether, this is a team that does not argue, that does not fight. This is a team that works together. There's a lot of joy, and they have been a really frustrating team because they have lost games that they shouldn't be losing, and then they've came out and won games that nobody expected anything. So the fact that they have a chance to win a county title, this would mean a lot to this program, and he can't hear me, so I'm going to say it. But if Coach Rayberger wins, he's the only coach in the history of the school to win a county title with both the boys and the girls programs. So that would be really cool.
That would be awesome. Thank you, Mr. Hittinger, for coming on.
Thank you guys so much. I'm praying for another victory.
Yep. We'll be right back with the start of the second half.
And time now for your Passaic
So about
County
30 seconds to
tournament
go
update.
before the start
Wayne
of
Hills
this
has won
second
7
half right
county
here.
titles in
Wayne
boys
Hills up
soccer.
1-0
Their
over the
last win
Passaic
was in
Indians.
2016. Their
Oh, and
last
what have you seen in this first half
was
so
in
far?
2018. Meanwhile, Passaic,
I've
this is
seen
their 5th
a
appearance.
lot of
They
great
have
runs,
never won
through
the county
balls.
final.
Everything's
They are
been
looking for
working
their first
for
title
Wayne
in
Hills
school
and
history.
for Passaic. Both teams' offenses have been spectacular today. I know the goals haven't been, it hasn't been like a 3 goals each game. They haven't really been able to finish. But other than that, they have played spectacular.
Previous county winners this fall: boys cross country, Passaic County Tech; girls cross country, Lakeland; girls tennis, Passaic County Tech; gymnastics, Wayne Valley; field hockey, West Milford defeated Pompton Lakes in overtime last night; and earlier today, girls volleyball, it was Passaic County Tech who defeated Wayne Valley in 3 sets. And then the first game of our championship doubleheader, it was the Wayne Hills Patriots girls soccer program that knocked off #1 DePaul. This is our final county championship. Trophy ceremony will follow. We are ready for the second half. The score 1-0 in favor of the Patriots. Indians will have the first touch of the half. And the second half
Here's
is
Passaic
now
Valley to
underway.
start, or not Passaic, not Passaic Valley to start us off. Here's Perez. A lot of explosion here in the start. Garcia and Radler will combine to get this man down. Stolen there by Segura. Segura sends it forward. Jonathan Paz gets under him. Jonathan Paz looks a little hurt. He had a leg injury earlier in the season, but he will be up. Now Spencer George will send this one out of bounds, and Passaic will have a throw-in. High explosion at the start of this game. The start of the second half.
Yeah, Spencer George put on the Jets right there. I mean, he was running to that ball very quickly.
Jonathan Paz will head this one out of bounds. It'll be a corner kick for Passaic. The onslaught of Passaic fans. So many of them are here, and they are cheering their team on. This one is in. Now it is out. Tyler Winston boots this one into the stands. And here is
What a
the
clear by
throw.
Winston.
Pipia puts this one in. Here's Sean Moore, and it will end up going out of bounds. Mendoza sends it up. Oh, dangerous header. And Sexton is on the ground, but he gets up on his own will.
Yeah, Steven Segura absolutely leaping on top of Gavin Sexton right there. Dangerous play. Both players seem to be okay.
This one is up. Now on the run, Jonathan Paz. Paz on the sideline, driving. He's got 3 defenders on him. No option to really get it out. Sexton gets the ball stolen from him, and this one is up for a counterattack, but great job by Nolan Carrar to get this one out. Now playing. It's going a little bit back and forth between Oliveira and Garcia. Now we have Gavin Sexton. Gavin Sexton failing to release. Colin Russ, who's looking for Sean Moore, doesn't have him. Colin Russ Gets the ball taken from him. Garcia misses the header along with the Passaic player.
Yeah, ball going in the air a lot in this game, especially start the second half.
Radler looking for Tyler Winston. And the header to the keeper. This one goes up. Playing it back. And the header there by Nolan Carrar. Only 4 minutes in, and it's already been insanely explosive for both sides.
Yeah, nude tenacity. Both teams coming out with the start, the second period in this one.
They're going to say this is a free kick for Hills. This one is up, looking for Winston. It is over him, and Sean Moore can't keep it in. Cheers coming from the Passaic side.
Yeah, Passaic has definitely come out with a loud crowd today.
They are loud right now. This one goes up. Now Passaic with the counterattack. Still playing around with it. Spencer George sends it forward. Now Jonathan Paz running. He's got a little bit of room. Jonathan Paz. And they will slide this one out. It'll be a throw-in for Wayne Hill. Spencer George to take it. He seems to be taking throw-ins no matter what side they're on. Their main throw-in guy. Now back to Carrar. Carrar looking. Carrar. Taken by Passaic. This one is up. Perez has a little bit of a look. Perez. Going past defenders. Perez, one man to beat, is Julian Garcia. And Wayne Hills will get this one out of here. What a run by Perez to get past all those defenders. But now, nowhere near the ball. He didn't even touch it, but they're going to go for a corner. And they take that one in very short. Stolen. Great job by Gavin Radler to get this one out of here.
Passaic really putting the pressure on now. We'll see if they can convert.
This one goes up. Header by Garcia, and there is a whistle. Not sure what the call is. Possibly it will be a free kick for Hills. And Waymeyer will take it. Waymeyer gives it to Carrar. Carrar has had the ball a lot this half. Deflected. Sean George. Tyler Winston looking. Jonathan Paz hits it. Now a big look. Gets past Carrar. Now to Perez, the main man this half. And Gavin Radler handles that one superbly. Now Sean Moore will have it. Sean Moore dribbling. Great moves by Moore. Colin Rust with it. He sends it out to Jonathan Paz. Paz will send this one to Gavin Sexton. Gavin Sexton on the outside of the field.
Yeah, this is Wayne Hill's first major offensive chance in this half. It's been quiet on the offensive end for them, as Passaic has really been putting the offensive pressure on.
Passaic will force a throw in, and here is the throw. They're going to let Jonathan Paz, or Sean George will come and take it. Jonathan Paz checking in. Short to Paz, and another foul throw. It's the second one today. Like I said before, you don't see that a lot in varsity soccer. Something to try to avoid. It's an easy turnover. And a little bit of swallowing up. Sexton and Jonathan Paz fighting for it. This ball is up. Spencer George. This one going out of bounds for a Passaic throw-in.
Yeah, Wayne Hills doesn't even really get remotely close to that goal and that offensive opportunity, as now Passaic seems to be in possession once again.
Passaic with a back-to-back throw-in. Deflected by Paz. Spencer George trying to send this one up. Deflected. Paz gets it, and it goes out of bounds. Another throw-in for Passaic. Here they have it, looking around the 40-yard line. Spencer George coming in to get the pressure. He has a man. That's Perez. Perez has to be sent back. Great pressure by Radler to send him there. Radler stays with the man. Great defense.
Yeah, Radler has played great defensively all night along the sideline. And right there, he is able to stop Perez from getting anywhere. And now they have the double team.
Mendoza throws that one into Perez. And Mendoza will send this out. It'll be a Hills throw in. Radler will take this one. Back to Garcia. Julian Garcia sends this one up. And there will be a kick by the keeper. Carrar will head this one far forward. Strong header. And Gavin Sexton will get caught up and dribble it out of bounds. Now here's the Passaic throw-in. A lot of Passaic throw-ins so far. And here is another one. Throw is short. And a long cross in looking for Perez, but Perez will just backpedal. And that was a smart move, but it's deflected by Radler. Radler deflected by Perez, and it will be a Hills throw-in. Perez has been the main man for Passaic so far this half. Incredible performance. Here is Sexton looking for the ball. They might have lost it there. A little bit of collision between Passaic players. Man down, and it will be a free kick for Passaic. And Segura is still down. He seems to be a little bit banged up, but he will walk on his own behalf. I don't think they will have a substitute. Yeah, he will stay in the game.
Yeah, Segura on the other end of a big collision earlier. Now he's the recipient.
Now Rodriguez. He sends this one up. Good header by Radler to Sean Moore. Sean Moore looking for a little bit of a tricky header, but he will have it deflected. Back to Radler. Radler goes up to Tyler Winston. Tyler Winston back to Sean Moore. Oh, and he's kicked in the face. Now Gavin Sexton has it. Gavin Sexton. It will be out of bounds. Great display by the Passaic defender. And they're going to give this a free kick for Passaic.
So, yeah, Passaic not really letting much happen in their own territory. Keeping the ball at midfield or above for most of the second half.
This kick is up. Russ gets a head on it. Sean Moore with a tricky pass, but it will be taken by Passaic and out of bounds. Gavin Radler to throw this one forward. Radler. Great job by Segura to deflect it off of Sean Moore, and this will be a throw-in for Garcia. Garcia sends this up. There is Colin Russ to head that one forward. Sean Moore once again. Sean Moore has a lot of action this game. Oh, Russ is on the ground. Here's the throw looking for Perez. Gavin Radler sends it over to Sexton. Sexton takes a long shot. Interesting look there, maybe just trying to get the pressure away and get the momentum off of Passaic. This punt is up.
Yeah, to your point, Owen, they've struggled to get any shots on goal in the second half. So maybe right there, Sexton was just looking to try to put something in the area of Passaic's goal.
Yeah, I think they're just looking for anything, possibly getting this out of their own half. But here they are back again. Now Nolan Carrar with it. Sends it over. Oh, strong hit by Tyler Winston. This will be a throw-in for Passaic off of Gavin Sexton.
Despite Wayne Hill's 1-goal lead, it feels like Passaic has the momentum in the second half, considering how little Wayne Hill's been able to pressure Passaic in their defensive end.
There's Gavin Radler off the header, and here is Perez. Perez versus Radler. We've seen this a lot today. And there is the call. They're going to say that Radler tripped him up there. And there will be a free kick. It'll be outside of the box. And most likely it will be, I believe, Gallardo to take this one. It's either Gallardo or Perez. I would assume they would put Perez inside the box, but they're actually going to have him on the outside. Big wall here. Davy Oliveira, Gavin Sexton, Sean Moore. Passaic fans getting loud. Perez puts this one in. Handball, and they won't call it. They're just going to give this one a goal kick. The handball would probably just put the ball in the same position as the goal kick, so it really doesn't matter which one you take and don't take. And I believe there is a yellow card on the field. I believe that's Nolan Carrar.
Yeah, Nolan Carrar, looking at picking up the yellow card there. Not 100% sure what the reason of the call is.
Yeah, me neither. And in comes, I believe, back Julian Garcia.
Garcia has had a solid day. Only a sophomore, but he plays just as well as any other player on this field.
Yeah, Garcia has been impressive all season long. There's a long, strong kick. It just goes out of bounds. No one really coming to it. Now the throw. Passaic throws this one up. Sean Moore heads it. Sean George. Spencer George. Here is the throw. Kick is in. It's got a wide open Perez, but Gavin Radler deals with this one. Colin Russ sends this one forward, and that will roll out of bounds at around midfield. Nolan Carrar sitting at the substitute box looking to get right back into the game.
Yeah, Carrar has been a key player today for these Patriots. And even not having him for a little amount of time could possibly have an effect.
Here's the throw. Big kick looking for Perez. Once again, they seem like they target him pretty much the entire time. Oh, big hit. No call. And it'll be a Wayne Hills throw in. Radler will take it.
Yeah, it looked like Radler was hit right there by Omar Perez, number 25. Looked like he kind of shoved him to the ground a little bit. No call. Oh, there will be a call.
Yeah, they will call it.
They will call that.
And here is Garcia to take the kick. Garcia sends this one up. Long kick to Sean Moore. Now, Gayton dribbling. Gavin Sexton gets the ball back. He takes a long shot. And the keeper will make an easy save there.
Impressive to even get that shot off in all that traffic that Sexton faced, but straight to the defender.
This one is, not a good look for Garcia. He might be down for a little bit. No, he's up quick.
That is impressive, being able to stand up, let alone stand up, even taking out that hit.
That was a hard hit. Davy Oliveira looking to pass it over to Sexton, but is intercepted. And now at center back is Tyler Winston. He was playing striker earlier in the game, as I mentioned. He usually plays defense, and he's back at his normal position now. He is the lone goal scorer in this game. This punt is up. And Gavin Sexton with a creative play, looking to Max Gayton. And smart play by Passaic. Kick it off of Gayton to get their free throw in. They're going to go back to their center back deep in their own territory. He sends this one up towards midfield. Now Spencer George directing a little bit. He's trying to tell Tyler Winston to get over. And this will be another Passaic throw in.
Yeah, great play right now from the Indians offense. Just not able to convert.
Jonathan Paz gets juked out by the offense, but a great save by Devin Waymeyer. Keep this one even. 22 minutes left in this one.
So far, Wade Meyer has been impenetrable, as he is not allowed in anything tonight.
Waymeyer is a very impressive keeper, the senior. They're going to give advantage to Passaic, and they will keep this one off of Perez. Perez versus Radler, the matchup we've seen a lot today, and the defense will win this one. And this one will be kicked off of Sean Moore. Here is the throw in. Mendoza with the throw. He sends this one up. Now running. Great defense by Garcia. Garcia sends us out wide to Radler, but it's back to the defense towards the middle. I mean the offense. Now running. Gavin Sexton steals it. Sexton passes it up. Intercepted. Fighting going on. Jonathan Paz with it. Jonathan Paz running down the sideline. He's going to pass this one up. Intercepted by Passaic. Passaic. Once again intercepted. Davy Oliveira. Max Gayton looking at the ball. Passaic will just launch this one out of bounds into their opposite stands where no one is sitting.
Yeah, so far in this one, I mean, some great saves from Waymeyer, but Wayne Hills has had to play a lot of defense. Meanwhile, Gonzalez has had to come out of the box a few times, but other than that, really zero offensive pressure in this half from Wayne Hills.
Coach Ademi and the Patriots coaches arguing that it is their ball, and they will be given the ball. Here is Colin Russ to take the throw in. Coach Rayberger talking to Sean George over there. Spencer George. And Passaic will have another throw.
If you're Wayne Hills, you have to take this opportunity to put some sort of pressure on Passaic in their own end, because this 1-0 lead is very thinly sown.
Here is Jonathan Paz to send this one in. It'll be deflected off the ref once again, and this will be a drop ball for Wayne Hills.
Yeah, the ref has been really getting involved tonight, just not in the way you want to see, making a lot of contact with the balls and other players.
He almost got in the way once again, but it curved around him. And now the fight between both sides. Paz takes it, gives it to Radler, back to Paz. Paz sends it over. Tyler Winston. Tyler Winston looking for an option. It'll be out of bounds. Wayne Hills throw in.
So here's Radler. Inbounds it to George. So there's more, as he'll be taken down to the ground. And now Passaic will get a free kick right here, taken by their goalie, Kevin Gonzalez. Gonzalez boots this one towards the middle of the field. And that one is headed by Colin Russ and now headed by Winston. Winston finding along the far sideline. He's trying to catch up. Winston barely saves that one. Now Winston's trying to put the pressure on. And an impressive play by Jonathan Mendoza, able to knock that one away. These Mendoza brothers are truly a special duo.
Tyler Winston running insanely. He just wants that ball. You can see it in him. He plays track. He has the speed.
Yeah, that one just deflects right off Wayne Hills and out of bounds. So will be a goal kick for Gonzalez, who has had a very strong leg in this one. Gonzalez kicks this one on the short side to his teammate, and now back to Gonzalez. Moore putting some pressure on, and now that one is deflected back over the middle and controlled by Passaic. Passaic kicks it in the middle. Gallardio getting some action, as that one is off on Passaic, and it'll be inbounded by Spencer George for Wayne Hills. So the inbound by George is deflected up into the air, and a booming kick by, I believe it was Sean Segura. Now an opportunity for Passaic. Dribbling it is Gonzalez. Romano. As the opportunity keeps getting deflected. Who's going to grab it? Perez trying to recover. As that one is now somewhat close to the midfield. And it deflects out of bounds. And Passaic will retain possession.
Garcia was off his mark at the start of that chance, but he ended up coming back and getting that clutch deflection 2 times in a row to set up a great stop by the Wayne Hills defense.
So Passaic inbounds it to Perez. Perez kicks it back out, and that one is skied deep into the air. Some contact there. Now a chance for Passaic. Garcia deflects it up into the air and away from the defenders. And there's a big hit right there between Perez and Garcia. And they will give the corner kick to the sophomore from Passaic. You can feel the bleachers shaking from the Passaic fans. Ball sent out into the air and deflected away by Wayne Hills. And there's Paz. Paz with an impressive touch, able to get that one away. And he dumps it off to Moore. Moore now kicking it down the sideline. Moore's got speed. Moore. Gonzalez has to get back. Moore. He might get a shot off. And oh, what a stop. What a stop by Mendoza. Terrific defense from the sophomore from Passaic. So now Passaic gets the ball back here as that's Gavin Sexton applying pressure. As this one is headed, but this one goes back to Passaic. Now it's Russ playing defense. And that one is deflected towards the middle. Passaic dumps it off for Perez. Perez with another chance to touch, but that one goes out of bounds. Perez had some really great opportunities in this game, Owen.
Yeah, Perez has just been everything for this Passaic offense. The only thing he's missing now is a goal.
Well, you can say that about their whole team. I mean, despite dominating the time on the offensive pressure in the second half, they have still not got anything to go. So kicking it around as taken by Russ, a fight for it. Perez looking for an opportunity. Perez fires the shot and the save by Waymeyer.
Waymeyer diving down there, and he does seem a little bit banged up. Not sure what's going on. Oh, I believe it hit him in a uncomfortable area, and he should be okay.
So, impressive save by Waymeyer right there. Perez was streaking up the sideline, fires a shot, and it is just saved by Waymeyer as we are under 15 minutes to go in this county final. Wade Hills 1, Passaic nothing is the score in a game where Passaic has just gotten a lot of opportunities but not able to convert them.
The referee is still talking to Waymeyer. I'm not sure what exactly they have been talking about. Possibly asking about time wasting. I'm not sure. He definitely was a little hurt there. And Passaic is making a lot of noise.
So now Garcia goes in to talk. As we will get underway.
They go drop ball there. I think he was just waiting until he felt a little better.
So here is Waymeyer to launch this one as sets a high booming kick, and it's recovered by who else but Perez. As now this one deflected by Marquez, and now battle for it as that's George has pushed, but they will call a foul there, and Wayne Hills will take possession. Sexton, I believe, will take the free kick. As actually he moves away, and Jonathan Paz lines up. pause and no rush. Pause sends this one into the air, fighting for it as Winston fires a chance. Oh, what a save by Kevin Gonzalez to deflect that one. Winston had a good chance there, but Gonzalez is able to complete the stonewall and keep it a one-score game. So here's Russ along the sideline. Battle for it. This one deflected around. And trying to get the ball is Grimaldo for Passaic. And Grimaldo making it to progress upfield. Guyton with the defense. Grimaldo able to get past the defenders, but cleared by Paz. Paz has been all over the field tonight for this Patriots team. Now deflected out of bounds by Spencer George, as Passaic will get the throw, and I believe that is Alexa Tealpe who will take that. So now it is taken up the sideline and out of bounds off Colin Sexton. So the throw-in from Passaic go to Spencer George, and now headed by Colin Sexton. Attempts to get that one, but he is taken down, hit by Steven Segura. He's been involved in numerous big hits, both the recipient and the offender. So this one is kicked and taken by Gallardio. Gallardio, as here coming down the sideline is Grimaldo. Grimaldo with a chance, but some great defense right there from the Patriots by Carrar. So now streaking towards the ball is Guyton. Guyton turning on the 800 speed as Mendoza hits the ball. No, now it's Colin Russ, and Winston racing after the ball. Will Winston get a shot off? Winston! Oh, what a save by Gonzalez, and now Guyton might have a chance. And deflected out of bounds by Denzel Marquez.
Gayton taking this corner here, and in last week's overtime finish, Gayton had the game-winning PK. He is a big player for Wayne Hills.
Yes, he might not be a starter, but he is making his name known as he prepares to take a corner kick right here. Guyton kicks it in. Attempts it. The header is Winston, but it'll deflect out of bounds, and I think they're going to try another corner from the opposite side. I believe it will be Gavin Sexton taking this one.
Sexton and Gayton are both very capable players at the kicking.
So Sexton tries to fire one and goes over all of the players' heads, but now deflected back out to Radler. Radler just skies one towards the cameraman, and it'll go out of bounds.
That one a little wobbly. He couldn't get the right footing on it, and it will just fly out of bounds.
So here's Kevin Gonzalez to kick it away for Passaic, as now deflected out of bounds by Passaic. So it'll be Spencer George on the throw-in. As Winston now will have it. Deflected around. Battling for it. Now over to Winston. Call it out of bounds, and Passaic skies one way into the opponent's bleachers, and Colin Russ just trying to get into that. So under 10 minutes to go here in this county final between Wayne Hills and Passaic. Wayne Hills is a 1-0 lead. Can they hold on? Tyler Winston along the close sideline and deflected around, and Gonzalez will pick it up easily. Gonzalez trying to push the pressure on right here. Maybe Gonzalez skies one deep into the air, as that one will be taken perfectly by Radler and then deflected back down to Oliveira. Sexton kicks it into Winston. Winston, now that one back over to Oliveira, who will clear it back out to George. George, one fires downfield, but Tapale will kick this one out of bounds. So ball thrown down the field. Winston doesn't touch it, or at least he claims not to have. And I believe we may see a corner kick for Colin Sexton. Gavin Sexton, one of the captains of this Wayne Hills Ball Club. Can he deliver on the assist in a big moment right here? Sexton, the ball is, Paz heads it, but no dice. Goes to the right of the goal.
Paz and Winston, both two very tall players, and they were definitely looking for those two on that kick. Paz does hit it, but it just goes over.
So Gonzalez now, and headed by Radler. Now it's Sexton with the ball along the sideline and passes to Guyton, but Guyton, closely guarded by two defenders, almost slips. Trying to get around him, and he does. Now he fires it into traffic, maybe looking for Colin Russ, and now it's deflected back. And Sexton trying to do something with it, and now Winston in an easy position, and Tyler Winston, and the ball is barely blocked by Kevin Gonzalez. Oh, what a chance for Winston.
If there is a star player for Passaic, I have to give it to the keeper. I know there's been a lot of players that have been doing great for them, but Rodriguez has just been out there, and there's a reason that he is the team captain.
Yeah, Kevin Gonzalez is playing strong as Russ appears to be taken down. Doesn't get the call, though. Now it's Sexton trying to gain possession of it, and he does. Sexton weaving through defenders. Sexton taken down as no call will be made. So Passaic will get yet another goal kick. And this offensive pressure in the last 5 minutes for Wayne Hills has dramatically increased.
If there was a call there, that would have been a PK, but there is none.
So Paz heads this one out of bounds, as this one is deflected around and out of bounds. So now Paz attempts to kick it, and this one getting deflected between defenders. Now it's Perez, the dangerous Passaic striker. Can he get a chance right here? Perez, guarded by Moore. He weaves through him. Perez looking for a chance. Perez fires. Just shy. Just to the left of the goal. A narrowly missed chance for Passaic right there, as the score will remain 1-0.
For Passaic, that's got to be heartbreaking. What a look. And it just goes over and out.
I mean, Perez with terrific ball skills, able to complete that play. As now Winston will kick that one out. Some defense being played right here by Moore. And we now have a stoppage of play here. Guess they say it was out of bounds, so it'll be inbounded by George. And Winston with trying to get the ball here. Sexton now has it. As now defended by Guerrera. And this one will go deep into Wayne Hills territory, but play is made by Waymeyer. Under 5 to go here. A defensive struggle. Paz heads it. Now Winston just ball getting kicked all the way, all around in the air, just trying to get possession of it. As now Winston will bolt towards the left as cleared out. Now it's Perez under it. Perez trying to get past Sean Moore. As Radler looks like he was tugged to the ground right there, and they'll give him the call. Perez also has been involved in a number of those, but he's usually been the instigator, as now Radler will benefit from the penalty. Wayne Hills crowd getting fired up. Now ball fired down the field, as it'll be Gonzalez here. Take it. Under 4 to go now. Wayne Hills looking for their first county title since 2016. Battle for the ball. It's Perez, and Gayetan's able to clear it. Gayetan just kicks that one out of bounds, and it'll be inbounded by Tapale in perfect position to grab that one. Tapale tries to fire initially, and then we'll slow the game down as it looks like Perez might have been tripped up on that one. As Oliveira skies this one with the header, and George just kicks this one into no man's land. Seen a lot of balls today going to those opponent bleachers. So here is the throw-in by Hills. Closely defended. Sexton looking to grab it, and now it will be Oliveira. Oliveira bolting up the field, dumps it off to Russ. Russ, closely defended. Able to get past his defender. Russ trying to get a lane, but impressive defense by Matthew Garcia, not allowing anything to pass right there.
Garcia was all over him, and he let that one just dribble right out of bounds. Russ had no other option.
So Gonzalez skies this one towards midfield. Russ takes the ball. Now Russ looking for an opening on Garcia. Russ looking for an attempt. Russ gives to Gayen, and Gayen just barely misses it. Just above the goal as Wayne Hills loses a major opportunity right there. So now, Gayetan as kicks it over to Russ. Now Winston streaking down it, and Gonzalez will just grab the ball and make the save. 2 minutes to go now. Gonzalez kicks this one far and deep away as Paz tries to head it, but it goes deeper into territory. Now it's Perez, guarded by George. Perez trying to find an opening, and Jonathan Paz is able to get the ball. Passaic fans don't like the call. Now Sexton down the sideline. Sexton, as they'll call it, they're going to give the ball to Passaic on that play. They say it went off of Sexton.
Interesting call. I don't know about that one, but they will get it, and I believe there will be a yellow card given to Tyler Winston. Tyler Winston has no clue why, and Sean Moore will enter the field.
Following the game is our trophy ceremony.
Tyler Winston, I mean, even if he's only out for a very, very brief amount of time, that is huge for this Wayne Hills team. So the inbound here for Passaic. Passaic kicks this one out of bounds. So now it'll be Wayne Hills with the ball. Russ looking to inbound it. So Russ throws it in as it'll go deep into Passaic territory. Looking to get past defenders. It's Moore. Moore looking for his chance. And this one will go out of bounds.
We have a 1-goal game.
And they'll call it a goal kick.
The final minute of
1 minute to
regulation.
go. A low-scoring affair at Wayne Valley. Wayne Hills looking to hang on and grasp that county championship. Ball sky into the air. Perez under it. Who else? As taken by Colin Sexton. And now it's Russ. Trying to get the ball is Moore on that play, but he's unable to come up with it. And the goal kick goes off the top of Gonzalez's foot, so now a big opportunity for Wayne Hills. And a major miscue this deep in the game. Now Garcia kicks it backwards and over to Paz, and Paz hits this one way into the air. Now headed around. Guarded closely on the sideline. Looking for an opportunity. Now kicks the ball down. Gallardo. They might need a shot here. Close, good even by Moore. The ball is near the goal box. Paz falls on top of him. And the game is over. The game is over.
On the Valley
For the
side
first
of
time
town,
since
the
2016,
Patriots
the Wayne Hills Patriots are the boys soccer
Wayne
county
Hills
champions.
defeats Passaic.
What a game.
First county
What a
title
game!
in nearly a decade.
A defensive struggle.
Ladies and
It
gentlemen,
looked like
stay
Passaic,
with
just
us.
when it looked like
Our
Passaic would
trophy
score,
ceremony
Wayne
begins
Hills was able to
momentarily.
hang on. And the one goal, only 10 minutes in the game, was the only score from Tyler Winston, the captain.
And it was just an insane game. They really just held it all together. Holding them scoreless throughout the game is an insane feat. And here they are celebrating. Not only did the boys soccer win counties, but the girls soccer won counties for Wayne Hills. Wayne Hills sweeping soccer counties for both boys and girls. An impressive display by both teams.
Just a great day of footy here in Wayne Valley for the Patriots. County champions for both the guys and the girls teams. Well, that'll wrap it up here from Wayne Valley. I'm Brandon Stone, signing off for Owen Gaddis, and thanks for watching. Have a great night, everybody.
At this time, let's have a round of applause for the runner-up in this year's Boys Soccer County Tournament, the Passaic Indians. Next up, presenting the traveling trophy, the Fernando Rossi Trophy, former head coach at Clifton High School. It goes to the winning coach. Mr. Bill Vacca will make the presentation to the only coach to win a title in both boys and girls soccer in Wayne Hills history, Greg Rayberger. And now for the individual Patriots champions. Evan Samoas, Gabriel Hamoud, RJ Rodriguez, Danny Falzerano, Rian Kusari, Sully Soyabatmas, Maximo Gaitan, Johan Torres Gaviria, Adam Zerban, Tyler DeMarco, Jack Clancy, Devin Waymeyer, Nolan Cara, Colin Russ, Davi Oliveira, Gavin Sexton, Sean Moore Jr., Tyler Winston, Julian Garcia, Spencer George, Jonathan Rubio, and Gavin Radler. This is Wayne Hill's 8th title in boys soccer. And for the 3rd time in school history, both the boys and girls Patriots sweep the Soccer County Championships. Thanks everyone for a great fall sports season. We're looking forward to seeing you all in the winter for our county tournaments. Once again, the final. Wayne Hills 1, Passaic 0. Patriots sweep today's county championships.